Alright, so when do you want him to say Vintage Stereon?
Vintage Stereon.
My name is Hamilton Chatou, and I'm 1/3 of the design team of Vintage Stereon.
My name is Jonathan DeRose, and I'm the lead designer of Vintage Stereon.
I'm Julian, consultant / model for Vintage Stereon.
I'm Kevin Obo, co-founder / CBO of Vintage Stereon.
My name is Jason Gleidmuder. I'm the COO and co-founder of Vintage Stereon.
My name is Brandon Morris, and I'm 1/3 design team at Vintage Stereon.
Hey, it's Cass. I'm with Vintage Stereon, and you're tuned into amazing.com. So guys, how do you guys feel today?
Good.
Good?
Kind of hot, but
I know, it's really hot.
we can do what we do.
Okay, so I know you guys started way back in high school. What made you guys want to start fashion and become a team together?
I mean, that question is so hard because it was very like organic. You know, we all kind of like, you know, love fashion. You know, we like to be cool and stuff like that. So I mean, since we were all friends and I mean, we all kind of were creative, we felt like, yo, we could do something. So I mean, clothes was like the first thing that, you know,
Like you have to go to school fresh. Like where we come from, like, you have to go to school fresh. So like it just happens naturally because you want to make your own clothes that you want to wear and you make stuff that you like that everyone can relate to. Because all of the styles are pretty similar, but it's different at the same time. We have different backgrounds, and the music we listen to also inspired us too. Because you see everybody create music, so why not create clothes?
Cool. And how did music influence your style and designs?
Style and design, because music we listen to is not like norm whatever you listen to. So we draw from different inspirations, different backgrounds.
Yeah, it's kind of like
It's like European feel, then we can go old school. So like that's what makes it our style.
And I grew up in a home with like music. You know, my older brother is YNG. You know,
Shouts to YNG.
Shout out to my bro.
Big homie.
My father, when he was young, he used to collect a lot of CDs and like a lot of like the old school 8-tracks and whatnot. So when I was young, I used to like, you know, I grew up in the Bronx. So I mean, just know if you know anything about New York, it's very you know big on music and stuff like that. So music had a major role in my life because every day when I used to wake up, my father would play the 8-track and I was just like, yo, what's this? So you know, because I listen to David Ruffin a lot. I listen to things like that, and it kind of helped my style out and it helped the brand because you know we're all into like different things like that. So it was pretty cool.
Cool. And what does fashion mean to you guys?
Fashion definitely gives us like a platform to express ourselves as artists. Everyone here is an artist. Everyone here designs in some way or has an input to Vintage Stereon what we create. So definitely fashion is for all our to branch out.
Cool. And you guys were earlier this year you guys were featured on the Sun Sentinel. How was that feel for you guys? Because I think that's so that's inspiring for people that are young entrepreneurs trying to get to where they are and whatnot. What do you guys have to say to any of the entrepreneurs who are trying to start their own business?
The only thing I can tell them is stick to your plan. You know, that's the biggest thing that any artist or anyone who's trying to start. You know, that's the biggest problem because they feel like their plan won't work because the first year didn't start, or the first year didn't go as like what you planned. But I mean, stick to your plan. Always remember your goal, and block out tunnel vision. That's just what we all do.
Keep the momentum going.
Keep the momentum going.
Keep proactive. You know? Make sure you're always doing something. Always have another project coming out, and make sure that you learn from the project that you did.
So consistency is the key,
Consistency
right?
And be positive.
Definitely
Positive.
And be positive. Be positive because
Awesome.
If something goes bad, it's always a chance to get better.
Exactly. So.
Cool. And you guys also just recently released your summer collection, Magnum Opus.
The great work.
The great work.
That was
People don't know.
awesome. And the lookbook was great. It was like classy, sexy, and so Miami. What inspired you guys to start that collection?
I mean,
And come up with it?
Just get at it.
can I tell you?
Go ahead.
You got it. He's the man at it. He's the man.
Alright, for Magnum Opus, we went from a lot of different ideas. We tried to come up with something very, very innovative for this collection. So we thought of the great work and what was great at that time. We thought of different things like influential leaders like Huey Newton. We thought of the styles at that time. tie dyes. You know, storing the tie dye right there. We just, you know, we paid attention to a lot of what's going on. We did a lot of research. We looked around, listened to a lot of different music. Just put it all together as one. You can see in the video, you can see like the different styles, the different sounds. That's what we try to do.
Like you said, music inspires you guys a lot for fashion. How do you guys come up with your designs? Is it like...
That just depends.
Inspiration comes from
it's from anywhere. Cause like thing I like to do with my designs like kind of like like subliminal stuff in there, like to educate people. It's like even like with a shirt, that Tom Rogers shirt. Cause I feel like Union Story hasn't been really touched like that. A lot of people, and like a lot of black kids don't really know who Union is. If you ask them, like they never heard of it.
We got some of this stuff in 2012.
Okay. I like
Our
that.
next collaboration entitled Vintage Relaxation with Urban Relaxation.
It's another brand.
Yeah, I saw you guys tweet that today.
Yeah.
So can we get a little insight on that?
Yeah.
A little teaser, something, anything?
We go on like on our website. Like we have like the actual shirt.
Oh, you already have it?
Yeah,
Okay,
we
cool.
released it. I mean, you want to know how it came about?
Yeah.
All right, well, I mean, if you're not familiar with Urban Relaxation, you know, it's a brand out of Coral Springs. They have a pretty good following, pretty big following. If you look at it, it's very like, I mean, it's in your face, you know, the way his brand, his style is, and pretty much like there was a lot of kids talking about his brand and our brand doing a collaboration. You know, some kid hit us up on Tumblr, and he was saying, I heard it's a collaboration between you and Urbanization. And honestly, that was a rumor because we never even discussed. So
it just started off from a rumor.
It started off from a rumor, and you know, I was very familiar with his work because we were friends, and we were honestly going to do something last year, but the time wasn't right because we were going to come up and he was going to come up. And you know, this time around it was just perfect timing. You know, we both kind of finished our projects. We had some common ideas, and that's where it started. Vintage Relaxation.
Cool. And so what do you guys like to do? Like, if you're not designing shirts and selling merch and whatnot, what do you guys like to do in your free time besides fashion?
Party.
Party?
Wild out.
I mean, we're in South Florida, right?
Good. I'll be at the crib, just
Chilling, smoking.
I read too.
I mean, we're young.
Yeah.
We're young. We're 20 years old.
Self-educate.
Nice. All right, guys. Well, thank you so much. I appreciate it.
No problem.
We're out.
Hey, shout out to Amazing, shout out to NSCB, shout out to the street team, Vintage Stereon, you already know.